Power, Politics, and Leadership by Debra Little. Authority and power. Authority is control delegated to a group of people or an individual. Power is illustrated in your influence on others. There are different types of power. There are legitimate power, reward power, coercive power, personal power, and prestige power. Legitimate power is the lawful right to make a decision and to expect compliance for the decision you make. Reward power is the authority to give employees rewards for their compliance. Coercive power is the power to punish, and it is based on fear. Personal power is derived from a person rather than an organization. Prestige power stems from a person's status and reputation. Next, we'll talk about executives and leaders. There are different roles leaders must play. Roles to get along with people. They also must have long-term strategies. They must have vision. Without a vision, they'll perish. They have much responsibilities. They have to make decisions on top levels. And sometimes they have to make a quick decision. They have to be quick on their feet, so to speak. They also are linked to the shareholders who have an investment in the company. So there's so many hats they have to play. Leaders have to be able to handle pressure. Leadership practices. They encourage self-leadership, link work activities to organizational goals, foster initiative, collaborate with people, allow group members freedom, freedom to make mistakes, freedom to make choices to better the company, and also freedom to succeed. Here we have a picture of effective empowerment. A good leader knows how to empower their workers. They're a team player. Teamwork makes the dream work. You've heard that saying. A good leader pulls their people up, not push them down. Effective empowerment. To be effective, you must be competent. You must have the ability to achieve the organizational goals. You must have influence and good influence on others. You must be effective, efficiently effective, and you definitely have to be committed. Politics. Every politician is a leader, and they have to make sacrifices. There are do's and don'ts in leaders. And if you're climbing up the ladder, the do's, the thumbs up, you must accept changes. You must be developing positive capital. You got to be making money and be increasing production for the company. You got to accomplish your task, your goals. Must be loyal, be positive. No one wants a negative Nancy. So it's good to always be positive because without faith, you can't accomplish anything. And good manners goes a long way. Say please, say thank you, good morning, goodbye, have a good evening, and so forth. There are also the downside, the thumbs down, things you don't want to do. You don't want to criticize the boss. You don't want to embarrass them publicly. You don't want to override their head and override their authority. You don't want to turn down any offers for advancement if it's in your power. You don't want to say things out of character. And you also don't want to be sloppy in your dress code and not follow good hygiene. And whatever you do, Don't be a dog that carries a bone, gossips, backbites. Be someone of integrity. Be someone that builds people up. There are 6 characteristics that every leadership must possess. 1 is intelligence, 2 is honesty, 3 is creativity, 4 is confidence, 5 is being driven, 6 is being courageous. Intelligence is just being knowledgeable. Make sure you know what you're talking about. You can't flow in what you don't know, so find out if you don't know. Honesty is just being moral, being ethical, being truthful, being a woman or a man of your word. Creativity, you must have a vision. Without a vision, you will perish. Confidence, you've got to believe in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, no one else will. Passionate, always keep the passion alive. Without any kind of passion, you'll get burnt out too easily. So make sure you like what you do. Be courageous. One thing about business, you have to be perseverable. You have to be unbreakable. You can't let them see you sweat. Ethics is a must if you're going to be in power, in politics, or in leadership. Ethics is basically doing the right thing when no one's looking and doing the right thing by all people, whether it's the private or the general. Always do the right thing, and you will succeed in life and in politics, power, and leadership. Thank you.